Okay, let's do this. Oh, putting my slipper on. I'm unprepared today. Hi. Hello, everybody. It's Thursday. It feels like it should be Friday, but it is not. We have another entire day of work and not fun things. Oh. But, we're gonna do... It's close to Friday. It's 6 hours away from Friday for me. But Friday still means I have to get through that work day. Yeah, at least it isn't Tuesday. Or Monday. But I had not a great day today. So let's play some games. Let's play some games and have some funs. Thank you for being here. And for the host earlier. Come on, OBS. There we go. Hey, Coley. Yeah, if it were Monday, we'd have Matt Mystery Monday. True. That would make things better. Yes, you guys being here will make it better. And playing games. Can I skip this? Great. Load game. Okay, autosave. Okay, I was questioning this guy, I guess. Fanny Pack Man. Fanny Pack Weeb. John. I can't believe it. I'm really here on the set. Thank you for the host, Coley, and thank you for shouting out, Coley. What are you doing in here? Why did Becky scream like that? Oh, well, I guess I surprised her. I don't remember any of the voices I gave these people, so there will be no continuity between episode 1 and 2. I guess I surprised her. I never realized TV studios were so dark. So you were just standing around in the dark on an empty set. Not just any empty set. This is the actual set where Murder Mystery is filmed. Yeah, it was. So you're a pretty big fan of the show? Absolutely. Miss Terry Becky is pretty much my idol. Don't get me wrong, I love your character too. Miss Terry and Detective Oates are the greatest TV detectives of all time. Thanks, John. It's just a shame it's all over. Over? You don't think they canceled the show, do you? How can we carry on without Blake? He was the one who brought us all together. It was his show as much as anyone's. But you have to keep going. Think of it as a tribute to him. A memorial season. Wouldn't that be the best way to honor his work? Oh yeah, you never forgot Eustace's voice, which I approve of. Even if we wanted to, there'd be no Detective Oates. One of the last things Blake did was cancel my contract for next season. You're kidding! You can't have Terry without Oates. That's ridiculous. You think that's ridiculous? Wait till you hear about the talking poodle. As soon as I get home, I'm posting on alt.tv.missterry about this. There will be angry letters, black faxes, riots! You really want Becky to like you, huh? She's so cool. I just wish she'd talk to me. No matter what I say, she looks at me like I'm something nasty she stepped in. I don't understand. Becky has shown no signs of interest in you, but you keep trying. Because she's Miss freaking Terry. I might have no chance, but I gotta try. Even if she tells me to go to hell, at least she spoke to me. I can't decide if that's sweet or just creepy. You don't happen to know if she's into poetry, do you? Hey, how's it going? It's good to see you. How are you doing? I don't think so. Why? No reason. What do you think about Tully? He's such a jerk. All muscle and no brains, and the way he's always flirting with Becky, it makes me sick. If you're trying to find a murder around here, he's big enough to do it, and stupid enough to not hide it properly either. Why do women always go for meatheads like him when there are good guys like me just waiting to be given a chance? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. One of these kind of guys. Oh. I have to laugh, because we all know a guy like this. Gee, I don't know. Maybe if you respected them as people instead of acting like they owe you something, that'd be a good start. Oh, sure. And what would you know about it? Sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you. All this murder stuff has got me pretty tense. Would you like to look at some stuff? I don't know what that is. 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 What can you tell me about this Miss Terry action collectible figurine? It's from Season 2, Episode 14. You and Miss Terry had to disguise yourselves as exterminators. Yeah, the one with the alien bug cult. I remember that episode. I only got 3 lines, and the longest of them was just, "Oh no, not the bugs again." Not exactly my finest hour. Detective Oates is a faithful companion, but she's not on the same intellectual level as Miss Terry. Thanks. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I don't suppose you can tell me anything about this tape, can you? Sure, it looks like a standard VHS tape. Interestingly, VHS may have won the format war against Betamax, but it was the inferior format in terms of quality. Of course, anyone who's serious about quality, like me, adopted Laserdisc for all their home video needs. Speaking of which, when are you planning on releasing Murder Miss Terry on Laserdisc? That's not really my department. I don't know what that is. Do you recognize this ID card? No, sorry. Wait, is that a real studio ID? That's so cool. You didn't get one when you arrived? There was no one in the security booth outside, so I thought it wouldn't hurt anyone if I just came in to look around. So you're saying you snuck into the studio? Yes, but I wasn't doing anything weird. Do you dye your hair, John? Well, I've thought about dyeing my hair some kind of wild color. Wouldn't that be crazy? Anyway, I decided not to. People might think I'm some kind of pop star, and I don't want that kind of attention. Plus, my mom said it's really bad for your hair, so... Where'd you get that? I mean, I've seen a cassette recorder before. There's nothing special about that one. Quite the opposite. The recording quality was so bad that most of the audio is unintelligible. What? Oh, man, I knew I should... Shouldn't have what? Shouldn't have told you how much a fan I am of your show. You're trying to sell me some cheap tape recorder just because you play Detective Oates? I've never been so insulted in my life. Hang on, this guy owns every Miss Terry collectible. He'll probably buy any old crap. Hey, Disney. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just wanted to know if you recognized it. Oh. Well, okay then. Never seen it before in my life. That was super sus. Any of these letters look familiar to you? No, why would they? Just a wild guess. You've sent fan mail before, right? I'll bet you know our address by heart. I've also memorized the studio phone and fax numbers and my 10-digit membership code for Miss Terry's Junior Investigators Club. But I haven't sent any fan mail recently. And who signed these so-called letters anyway? You won't find my name at the bottom, that's for sure. True, they're signed by Showmaster66. That's a pretty cool handle, but I don't recognize it. So, we found a stack of hate mail and an audio tape, both in the room where Blake was murdered. And an analysis suggests both of these belong to the same person, Showmaster66. At the same time, the recording tells us that Blake was killed because someone wanted him fired from the show. There's a 70.4967% chance that the hate mail was sent by the same person who killed Blake. We're dealing with some kind of crazy fan, and you're big on the online forums. You must know something, John. I don't know what to tell you. Please, Don't worry, I think I already know who Showmaster66 really is. I do? I wish I remembered the conversations I had with Becky and Tully, because I really don't. Raid Shadow Disney. Oh gosh. I'm gonna accuse him. Let's see what happens. It's you, isn't it? You're Showmaster 66. Alright, fine. You got me. It's mine. It's all mine. The tape recorder, the letters. You killed Blake? What did he ever do to you? No, I didn't kill anyone. You have to believe me. Mizrahi? What the hell you think you're doing? Just in time, Detective. I've identified the murderer of Blake Patterson. You're just not gonna quit, are you? You know what? Fine. It's about time you learn this isn't as easy as you think. Who's the killer and what's your proof? This is it, the moment of truth. Just stay calm and think it through. You've got this. The hate mail and tape recorder proves it was John. This hate mail was sent to Blake by someone calling themselves Showmaster 66, a pseudonym of John Redfern. That's not... Yes, I sent the letters, but only because they were ruining my show. He also planted this tape recorder at the scene of the crime. No, I mean, yes, I hid the tape recorder in there, but I was only trying to hear about the next season of Murder Mystery. I only wanted to find out what was going on behind the scenes. That's the only reason I'm here today, I swear. You believe me, right? You don't seriously think I killed anyone, do you? Death threats, trespassing, planting a surveillance device. You better come with me. I want to search that backpack you left in the break room. You mean you're going along with all this? What about Tully? He could have killed Blake. Or that security guy. I bet he's the murderer. Wait, let's not do anything crazy. Move it now. What about me? You've done enough. Just keep back and let me handle this. Did we just ruin that man's life? Really, Detective, this isn't necessary. Will you just listen to me for a second? Don't I have rights? What's with all the noise? John was just about to open his backpack for me. What for? I guarantee all this nerd is carrying is a bunch of toys and bubblegum cards. Maybe, but there have been some serious accusations made. I need to see inside that bag. But I don't... She'll see. Who? Miss Call? What's she got to do with this? Don't look at me. I have no idea what he's blabbing about. I just... It's embarrassing and I'd really rather not. Fine. I'll open it for you. Wait! Don't open that bag, Detective! What the hell do you want? Honor, come get this floating rust bucket out of here. It's obviously malfunctioning. If this is the killer's bag, it may be dangerous. I do not advise opening it without the proper precautions. Dangerous? Like, what, a bomb? There's no bomb inside my bag. That's exactly what a mad bomber would say. Don't you dare open that bag while I'm in here. I'm not qualified to handle bombs. Dang it, I'll have to call it in. Meeting the bomb squad for a bag full of toys. This is a new low. Maybe they're right. Maybe I am getting too old for this kind of work. I could do a subsurface scan of the bag without opening it. It's not 100% accurate, but it may help. You could do that? And it's safe? There's only a very small chance of accidental detonation. Statistically insignificant, really. This crazy tin can's gonna kill us all! Yeah, they clearly meant dang. Clearly. Do the scan. Okay. So while I do this nonogram, what are you guys up to today? Does anybody have any fun weekend plans coming up? Whoopsies. I watched Cooley stream, and now I got And now for a little, I'm watching you stream. That sounds like a fun day. Coley streams be delightful. I got to see my neighbor's dog today. That was pretty fun. Cool. What for? What am I looking at? Like an award. I found an award statue. I'm already to detective rank B.
Good news, detective. There's no bomb inside the bag. Although I am detecting a large solid metal object.
Let me have a look. It's buried under all these sheets of paper. It looks like some kind of poetry.
There's no need to.
This one's called The Eternal Mystery, an Ode to Becky Call.
What? Ew!
We'll come back to that. Let me see what this metal thing is first. It looks like a trophy. What's this doing in here?
Hey, that's not mine. Someone must have put it in there. I'm being framed!
I recognize that. It's a Starshine Award. Why is John carrying a TV award around in his backpack? He must have stolen it from Blake's office. And look, it's got blood on it. Well, well, no wonder you didn't want us to look inside your backpack.
I don't know how that got in there, I swear. I just didn't want everyone to see my poetry. I know it's not very good. It was supposed to just be for Becky. But now you all think I'm some kind of weird loser. And a murderer. Don't forget murderer. Why would I kill one of the people responsible for my favorite TV show? I might not have liked some of the new episodes, but you guys are my heroes.
Save it for the interrogation room. You're gonna wish you'd spent your money on retaining a good lawyer instead of a bunch of collectibles. John Redfern, I'm arresting you for the murder of Blake Patterson. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
But I'm innocent!
Don't listen to him, he's just desperate. You saw all the evidence. This case is open and shut. You need to go home and take it easy. Get your head straight. It's been a long day for all of us. So did I just single-handedly ruin this man's life with, like, pretty weak evidence? I'm Millicent Bystander. What a day. Babe, I'm just glad it's over. I can hear a cold glass of Chardonnay calling. But it's not over, is it? Not for me. What are you on about? You caught the bad guy. Or did you not notice Detective Cross frog marching him out of here? Yeah, but Blake's still gone, and it was all because of me. Don't be daft. You didn't kill him. But John wanted Blake to fire me. Not Becky, not you, me. If I wasn't on the show, Blake might still be alive. Forget the glass. I'm sensing this is more of a bottle of Chardonnay situation, maybe two. You're right. I probably just need some time to relax and process everything. Absolutely. You need some downtime, babe. How about we hit the town? My treat? I know this great drag place just around the corner. Can we just hang at my place instead? I don't know if I want to deal with other people right now. No problem. I've still got some stuff to pack up, so I'll meet you out in the parking lot in 10.
Reminder, we still haven't found your card keys, Honor.
Dang, I forgot about that. Casey, can we make it 20? Sure, I've been stuck here for hours already. What's another 20 minutes? Location unlocked, parking lot. Does everything sound okay, by the way? Guess Casey must still be packing up.
And we can't leave until we find your car keys.
Well, I'm pretty sure I didn't drop them out here. They must be inside somewhere. Okay, well then why in the heckin' heck did it make me come out here? Did I drop them on set?
Maybe you dropped your keys in here. Shall I scan the room for them?
It's worth a try. You do know what keys actually look like now, right?
Only one way to find out.
Oh boy. I forgot how this is very weird. Whoa. Whoa, my mouse. How come I can't click? It's like my mouse is like off center. So it won't let me click. Oh, okay, there it goes. This music's good. Whoops. Got him. Oh, I didn't rank up yet. Hey, you actually found them.
I did? I did! As Bogey.
Oh, as Bogey once said, I think this could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Bogey?
Yeah, Humphrey Bogart. Don't tell me you don't know Casablanca.
Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco.
Not the place, the movie. It's a classic.
I don't think I've ever watched a movie before.
You'll love it. As soon as we get out of here, we're watching it together. Okay, can we leave now? Wow, Casey's taking his time. I guess I should take one last look around the studio. Who knows when I'll get to come back. I don't want to do that. Casey, I found my keys. Are you ready to go? Guess he's still packing up his things. Might as well take one last look around the studio before I go. I don't want to. We worked through a lot of great episodes in here, and Blake was always ready to talk if I needed something. But now, I know it's the same room, but it feels so different.
Understandable. Many things have been moved. I detect 4,913 differences in object position and orientation since my last scan.
Cross must have had a team in here to collect any last pieces of evidence. At least they've finally taken Blake away. He deserves some peace. So am I supposed to just, like, scan everything? Is that what she's wanting me to do here? When she's like, take a good look around? Photographs. Ooh, I made it to A rank! It's a Polaroid. Cross must have missed it when he took the rest of the evidence. Wait a second, didn't Blake mention photographs on that audio tape? They were using them to blackmail him.
The photograph seems to show two people engaged in some sort of wrestling?
Oh god, they're not wrestling, they're... I'll explain later. So who are the two people in the picture? Obviously that's Blake, so I guess that's his... Wait a second, that is not his wife. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's some hanky-panky going on. No wonder he didn't want these pictures to get out. A scandal like this could have ruined him.
There's something written on the other side.
Get rid of Honor Mizrahi or this goes public. That confirms it. Blake was blackmailed into firing me. Detective Cross can add that to the list of charges against John. I just don't get why he hated me so badly.
According to his letters, he was upset about recent episodes of the show.
True, but he was so excited to meet me and Becky, he didn't seem to hate me at all. It just doesn't make sense.
Honor, wait! I just ran a comparison on the writing from the back of the photograph. It doesn't match the handwriting on John's letters.
You're saying he could be innocent?
I don't think I'm qualified to make that judgment, but I don't believe he took this photograph.
And if he wasn't the one blackmailing Blake?
He may not be the killer after all.
We have to take this to Detective Cross. Blake's murderer is still out there. Can we leave yet? There you are. I can't wait to pour the drinks, put on some music, and relax. Maybe we can still salvage what's been, let's face it, a bloody awful day. About that can't wait. You're flaking on me? Sorry, I need to talk to Detective Cross. I found something, and I think John is innocent after all. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine in a jail cell for one night. It'll just remind him of his basement. I'm being serious, Casey. I feel terrible. I convinced Cross to arrest him, and now he's out there on his own, probably handcuffed to a table. How would you like it? Not exactly my scene, but someone says I should be less picky. Sorry, I don't mean to be such an ass. It's just I've barely seen you outside work lately. I miss our catch-ups. I know. Divorce isn't as simple as they make it seem on TV. There's always something to sign or some lawyer to talk to. How about tomorrow? We can do the whole drinks and music thing, maybe watch a movie. Would you believe Scout's never seen Casablanca? Play it again, Scout.
I'm sorry, Casey. I lack the equipment to display.
Oh no, I didn't mean... You know what? Don't worry about it. You two had better go free your little lost boy. If he is innocent, he needs someone like you on his side to show him the way back to Neverland. So we're going to the precinct. LAPD Precinct 13. Let's go. Let's go. City map. It's been years since I was in here. See that gum on the wall behind the desk? I need to put my glasses on. Don't make fun of me. I'm gonna look like a nerd. See that gum on the wall behind the desk? I stuck that there 15 years ago.
You spent time in the police station?
Not in the way you're thinking. My dad used to work here.
Oh, that could be to our advantage. Having an ally in the police could...
Dad passed away, Scout. A long time ago. We're on our own here. Speaking of which, John's probably alone in the interview room with Cross right now. Keep quiet. We might be able to hear what's going on.
I'm telling you, I wasn't there.
You think you're tough, Redfern, but I'm gonna get you to crack, even if it takes all night.
Honor, Detective Cross is gonna crack John. We have to stop him.
Shh, he'll hear us. Hi, Detective. You? What are you doing here? I found new evidence. It's handed in at the front desk, okay? I'll get to it in the morning. But maybe you haven't noticed, but I'm busy right now. If you want to talk, come back tomorrow. Now, if you'll excuse me. Dang it, he's locked the door. Hey, open up! You got the wrong guy in there. Cross won't do his job, we'll just have to do it for him.
What are you suggesting?
All the case evidence is behind the front desk, right? Let's take another look. We must have missed something.
Behind the desk? What if someone sees us?
Let me worry about that. Can you try scanning the murder weapon again?
I can conduct a micro-level scan, but it'll take some time.
Oh boy! Whoop. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3. Yo, the music though. Okay. What is that? Oh, a fingerprint. I was like, I think it's like a black rose. Ooh! Detective breakup! What did you find?
There are faint marks on the award statue. They're oval-shaped with quite intricate patterns.
You mean fingerprints?
Oh, of course! I'll update my imaging database.
If we find a match for those prints, we'll know who held the murder weapon.
But how do we find a match? We don't have any fingerprint records to compare against.
The police have a database. It would only have the prints of people who've been arrested before, but it might be worth a try.
Good idea. Do you have access to the database?
I don't have the password if that's what you mean. Can't you network with it or something?
That's not how networking works, Honor. Besides, I don't have any communications hardware, so that's odd. Seems I do have a communications port, but the relevant subroutines are damaged.
Can you fix them?
I can try. Attempting data recovery. Wait,
Scout, what's happening? Is this Scout's creator? Jenna. Boot sequence looks good. How's your memory clock?
Stable at 150 megahertz. I'm reading an average efficiency increase of 1.6% since yesterday.
Dang it.
Did I do something wrong?
No, but I bet Tom that overclock wouldn't be stable. Guess I'm buying lunch today. We gotta get him ready for another test. They're gonna be here in 10 minutes. 10 minutes? I only just started basic diagnostics. So these must be some of Scout's memories. There's nothing we can do if the administrators want to refocus R&D, then... Screw the administrators. They can't just change parameters like that. I'm sorry, Scout. Looks like you're in for a long day. That's interesting. You're back. Thank God, I thought I'd lost you. What happened?
There was an unexpected payload inside the damaged communication...
In English?
I remembered something. It was a bright room. People were arguing.
What were they arguing about?
Something about a test. She was angry.
Who was angry?
I don't know. I wish I could remember more.
Do you think there might be other memories that you haven't found yet?
It's possible, but I have no way of knowing where they are or what might trigger them.
If there's more to uncover, we'll find it together. I promised I'd help you, and I promised I'd help you, and I meant it.
Thank you, Honor. I'm so glad I found you.
In the meantime, how about that communications code? Can you access the police computer?
Yes, I think I've restored that functionality. Give me a moment to make a connection.
Solve these puzzles without the use of X. Whoops. Already messed up. Ha, yay. Hacking complete. Hacker man.
I found a match for the fingerprint.
Well, don't keep me waiting, Scout. Who is it?
A man called Frank Pritchell.
Who?
34 years old, prior arrests for assault and extortion, although all charges were dropped. There's a photograph attached to the file. You may want to see this.
He looks familiar, but something's not quite... Oh my God, it's Tully. I almost didn't recognize him with red hair.
That explains the bottle of hair dye.
He must have had it in case he needed a quick disguise. So I literally accused the wrong person. He threw on a pair of overalls and made up a story about working on the set. Even the whole stupid thing was probably just an act. He was there to blackmail Blake.
Which did not go according to plan. As we heard on the tape, Blake threatened to call the police.
So Frank grabbed the closest thing to hand, one of the awards from behind Blake's desk. But now we know who you are, Frank, and we're coming for you. Man, do I need a coffee. You're still here? Don't you have someplace else to be? You just aren't going to leave me alone, are you? We found evidence that I told you. Put it on the front desk. I'll get to it tomorrow. But you need to see this now. What could possibly be that important? How's the interview going? The guy's driving me crazy. I don't know how he does it, but he's clammed up tighter than a rhino in a wetsuit. I know why he's not talking. Why? Because I'm not going hard enough? No, he's not talking because he's innocent. Are you serious? An hour ago you wanted me to throw the book at him. I've been trying to tell you since we got here. How many times do I got to tell you you are not a real detective? You can't walk in here and expect me to overturn hours of work just because you changed your mind. Everything I've seen points to John. Unless I've missed something, the case is closed. Either show me some... What? I didn't want to believe it either, but I was wrong. We found fingerprints on the murder weapon. Fingerprints?
They match a police file on a man called Frank Pritchell.
Better known to us as Telly. He was disguised, but it's him. How'd you lift the prints? The lab told me they don't have a slot for hours. Scout did a micro-level scan of the award.
Once I had an image of the prints, I searched...
You hacked into the police computer? I should have you both arrested. For solving your case? Get your priorities straight, detective. Frank Pritchell killed Blake, and he's still out there somewhere. Wait a second, where are you going? We've got Pritchell's address on file. I've got to collar the guy before he leaves town. If he gets away now, the chief's gonna bust me down to traffic. What about us? We found the evidence. Absolutely not. You stay here. And I mean it this time. Don't move until I get back.
I assume we'll be ignoring his instructions as usual?
You catch on pretty quick, Scout. Vroom vroom! The detective left the station in a hurry, but flashing lights and a screaming siren aren't hard to follow. As I drove, my mind turned over the day's events. Blake's death, Scout's appearance, John's arrest, Frank's guilt. It seems like the whole world was turning inside out, a dizzying whirlwind with me at the center. Up ahead, I saw Cross pull up to the curb outside an apartment block. Frank's place. There was a crowd of people gathered outside. A yellow cordon fluttered in the breeze. In the breeze! Something wasn't right. Frank Pritchell was dead. Also, this man has no eyes and no mouth. They said it was suicide. A note in his apartment said he hadn't meant to kill Blake. Things got out of hand. He couldn't live with himself. The usual stuff. It tied everything up neatly for the police. Case closed, but it wasn't enough. Not for me. I wanted answers. I wanted to know why I was involved. And then I wanted out. To run away, regroup, and salvage whatever was left of my life. I didn't see that coming. Little did I know. The universe had a different plan for me. Case closed. Ooh, okay, so we got S rank on case 1. So I want to do some of Scout's memories now. Oh man. Oh, seriously, I unlocked all of them. So let's just do some Scout's memory puzzles. I think that sounds like a fun thing to do. Coffee cup. This is puppy. Oh, car tire. I'm obviously so good at recognizing stuff. Whoops. You also saw puppy. I'm glad it wasn't just me. It looked like puppy. Doobity-doop-a-doo. Doobity-doop-a-doo. 1 and 6. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. This is a puppy. Oh, it's a policeman. That looks like a puppy. That's a puppy. See, puppy face. Okay, 13. Thank you so much for the host, Riddy. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. You're right. It was a puppy face. I agree. 5, 6, 7. How are you doing this lovely day? Let me work on this backwards. 1, 2, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, I think this has to split the 6 and the 4. I think it's got to. Nomming, not momming. I was like, momming? You're momming now? Congratulations. Nomming on a sandwich. Also congratulations for that. It was overnight. Momming just snuck up on me. They have a TLC show about that. I was on that show. Ooh. Famous, famous. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 2. 1, 7. 2 and 2. What is this? A puppy! Alligator. That looks like a dabbing parrot. Ferret. I'm having a hard time reading today. Okay, so that's 6. So there's only one margin of error on either side. So it could be 11 this way and 11 that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 would be to here. 8, 1. Whoop, 3. So this has got to be the 6. So this would be the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to see a dabbing parrot. That would be pretty cool. Uh-oh. All of a sudden, I have too many. Let's just chill with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. found one. It was very easy. Is that what you just tagged me in? I'll have to look at it in a minute. So this is 10. 2, 2, 1. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a donut. I know that one. I know that one. Dabbing octopus. Momming and dadding themed. Momming and dadding. Hi, Coco! Octodad. Oh, what a chaotic game. But fun. But fun. My hands are kind of cold. I feel like I should be wearing my hoodie right now, but I'm too lazy to get it. Octodad was spectacular. 1, 2, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know these have to be filled. So this is all done. So 1, 1. This can't be a 2. So there's 2 and 5. Now this is difficult, I feel. 1, okay, 1 and 1. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. This one is... I don't know. Oh, candy bar. It's fun just doing these puzzles. I hope this isn't... the puzzles isn't super boring for you guys. I feel like they're getting a little more difficult. Napoleon Dynamite? What about Napoleon? Come get your tots. Oh, you're enjoying. Okay, good. I'm glad. So only 2 could fit in here, 8, 8, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, space. 1. So that one has to be filled. Yeah. Oh, dabbing. Napoleon Dynamite dabbing the last one. Oh. I see, I see. 8. 8. 8. Exactly. I'm glad you understand me. 1, 2, 3, space. 1, 2, space. 1, 2, space. 1. That could be anything. Wow, this one's gonna be difficult. There's so many ones. 1, 2, space. 1, space. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if this is the 2, then this is definitely part of the 4. So these are the, like this extra puzzles that I unlocked for being a good detective during the case. So I'm just kind of going through like the bonus puzzles. Oh, makes sense. You have to dab up a lot of things. Yes, dabbing everything. 1 space, 1, 2 space. Okay, so this has to be one of the 2s. This can't be the 3, so that's 4, 2, 2. This can't be a 2, so 2. This has got to be 1. So this is 4 here. 2, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1s. That's done. That's done. 2. 6. 2. Oh, this top is going to be difficult. Okay, well I know that this has got to be 4, so there's 1. 1, 2, 3. So can't be any of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't be any of that. Puppy! Okay. So then this has got to be 1. It's the only place that can fit 3, so... That's done. 4. 2. 2. 2, 1, 1. 8. 8. 8. I did it. That's a slug. A what? Oh, like a cup? Like a cup that you'd put, like a pen cup? I've never heard it called a pen pot before. We'll start here with the birdum. 4, 5, 3. My hands are so cold right now. 2, 1, 3, 3. Pepper pen pot. Pepper pen pot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 6. Oh, I should have seen this 15 here, but I did not. 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5. 2, 2, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kaplowy. This one's a lot easier than the last one. Because he got them big numbers. I know if only Gamer Goo came. Can and Hardwhammer. You're having trouble writing and I'm having trouble reading, so we're really communicating well tonight. Whoopsies. Maybe if Freddy threw Gamer Goo at your face, it would work as a hand warmer. Maybe. She'd have to throw it pretty violently. Words are very hard. And we've been using them all day, so really, it's on other people for expecting us to keep up like that. That's what I'm saying. That's 6, 7... What's this? Panda. Koala. Oh. Doesn't it kind of look like ears? It's difficult to write when I'm busy momming a sandwich. We have 4 more. I've only been streaming for 1 hour and 12 minutes. It's like a crab on the phone. Probably is. Hey. I'm just gonna keep singing that. So 7 can't fit down here. 2, 2, 3, 9, 6, 8. This actually reminds me a little bit of a song that's in when we played that Hamtaro game, Ham Games. This kind of sounds like a song in that game. Uh-oh. Something went very wrong here. everything all right here? 7, 3, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6, 5, 4, 5. Uh-oh. No, 5. I can count. 6, 1, 1, 2, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This is a... Okay. I don't know. Y'all know me. I'm not a fan of math. Which is weird that I like nonograms when I don't like math at all. That's a strange anomaly. I like that they're mixing up this song every once in a while. That's nice. Ten, space 1, 2. 9, 10, 11. Lighter, dabbing scorpion. I think you'll find same difference. I like math, but nonograms hurt my brain. Really? Oh, yeah, we are opposites. This is a 1. Oh, I guess it could be part of the 6, so I don't want to assume. Because you know what they say about assuming. It makes a donkey out of you, me. Saw didn't really explain them as much as this game did. Okay, fair. Although in a lot of ways I feel like Saw is like the perfect Nancy Drew game. It makes an assu out of a... Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3. Quick dance break, okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I remember doing a lot of your nonograms that you did. Those were fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scared Cat Archback. That was so long ago, but it was fun. It was kind of a while ago, wasn't it? So strange to think about. So much time has gone by since we've all been friends. I love it. You guys are the best. That sounds sarcastic, but it's not, I promise. No, it's like they're not even trying to make these pictures look like anything. I know. Whoops. 2, 3. 2. This is pretzels. Oh. Once they tell me, it's like, oh, okay, I can see it. But until then, no idea. Cold hands. Cold hands. I got cold hands. I did finish case 1. Yeah, I'm just doing all the bonus puzzles before I start on case 2. Since I unlocked all the bonus puzzles, which is really exciting. Oh, I'm sorry you missed it. I feel like these are gonna be very related to each other, though, where, like, I feel like with the Ace Attorney cases, it's like some might bleed into, some of the events might bleed into the next ones, but they're pretty much standalone cases. I have a feeling that this game is gonna tie the cases in a lot more. With the newer Ace Attorney games, I say they stay pretty connected to each other. Oh, okay. Interesting. I look forward to playing more of them. Whoops. Which makes it hard since the games are so long, it's easy to forget what happened in the last case to the minor details. Yeah, I'd imagine so. And I bet, especially with the way I play games, that's going to be hard because I play through games so slowly, as you guys know. Uh-oh, I've made an error. Uh-oh, there's something wrong in here. Because I need 4 spaces. Maybe like this. Okay. That is box of chocolates. Oh. Every one of these nonograms looks like, they all look like a puppy to me. All right, last one, and then we'll start case 2. Oh boy, this is gonna be difficult. It's all ones. 1, 2, 3, space 1, 2. Uh-oh. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo, it's another thing! Whoop. I do these so quickly. I don't know, man. Like, nonograms just, like, agree with my brain. And I've done a lot of them. Like, I have multiple, like, apps on, like, my phone and stuff where I just do nonograms if I find the time. But I don't, yeah, I can't identify what the picture is, but I like the puzzle. The puzzles. 1, 2, space 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 space 1, 2, 3, This is a squeegee. Squeegee. Oh. It's not a squeegee. I did. Oh, view memory. Okay. Do we want to view the memory? We should view the memory.
Good morning, Jenna. What will we be working on today? More image acquisition?
Actually, I wanted to try something a little different. First, imagine you're in a house.
Switching reasoning to hypothetical mode.
The temperature outside the house is 60 degrees. The temperature inside is 1,000 degrees. Why do you think that is?
The most likely cause is a fire.
Morning, champ. How's it going? We're trying some logical reasoning. Burning building scenario. Sounds like a hot topic. Something he can really get fired up about. Ha ha ha!
Yes, the building is on fire.
That sense of humor subroutine still needs a few tweaks, huh? The code's fine. Your material, on the other hand... Okay, Scout, there's a door inside the house. You notice the frame is crooked, and the door is stuck.
Most likely cause incorrect installation.
Maybe, but you're missing the wider context. The house is on fire.
I don't understand. The two facts are unrelated.
They might seem unconnected, but there's an overlap you haven't spotted yet. Look at them together. I actually tried to guess what that was that time and was very far off.
This building is on fire, the door frame is crooked. Together they suggest the fire has caused the wall to shift?
Good, which means...
The building is losing structural integrity. It's in danger of collapse.
Bingo. You'll save lives one day, champ. Mark my words. Aww. Why was Scout, like, thrown in the trash, though? This one has 17 puzzles that you can unlock. Okay. Wait, this is case 1, though. I want to go to case 2. How can I... Can I not... Hello? Whoops. Oh, it's making me do this again? How come when I click load game, it wouldn't let me go back? How? Wow! Chad? Yeah, we already saw about Frank Pritchell being dead. We already saw this. I wish I could skip this. But I can't. I can't skip it. Rebecca! Cat bug emote. Okay, case select. 2. Fallen Star. Yes. It hadn't been a great start to the summer. The job I loved, my whole career, was gone. I was lost. And that was the least of my worries. I hadn't seen a real body since Dad's funeral, but suddenly I was haunted by death. First Blake, then the man who killed him, and somehow, in a way I couldn't begin to understand, I was at the center of it all. The only good thing to come out of that day was meeting Scout, but he had problems of his own. Could he even understand what I was going through? Still, it was good to have someone to talk to. It was a nice feeling. Comfortable. I wondered how long it would last. Wow, way to look on the positives. See, what did I tell you? Your friends are late. I said we should have taken a cab. You really want to miss your own awards show. They'll be here, Mom. They're probably stuck in traffic. Dick Stanford is hosting this year. I bet he's not stuck in traffic. He's a professional. You could use one of the lines for a notification on here, like, Chad? I know, I really should. Coley has a couple cat bug alerts now on her channel, and I really love them, and I kind of want to make one, too. I'm thinking about, just, Rebecca! I asked Casey to drive me to the awards. I can't bail on him just because you invited yourself along at the last second. Well, it's not like you were going to bring a date, is it? Speaking of which, I saw Ryan the other day. Ryan and I are through, Mom. Divorced. It's over. With that attitude, I'm hardly surprised. But there's no substitute for a good man. I should know. That reminds me. I found something yesterday while I was clearing out a drawer. Think of it as an early birthday gift. I'm giving her a slight southern accent now. Or just, no. My birthday was 3 months ago, Mom. Why have you always got to make such a big deal out of everything? Just take it. I'll make you do a puzzle for it. The potato Rebecca turning around in a gif. Yeah, that'd be funny. I'm still F. Jewelry, Mom, I don't... Open it up. There's a photograph inside. Oh, wow.
Why is that police officer standing in front of a giant brown hat? It must be at least 25 feet in diameter. How big must the person who wears that hat be? I'll need to add this to my database.
We're getting married and you can't come. Will you be my best man? Of course, brother. I hate you so much. No, Scout, that's the Brown Derby on Wilshire. I loved that restaurant as a kid. And he isn't just any police officer. That's a photo of her father. Not that it's any of your business. Really, Honor, I don't know where you found this thing. It's not even human.
Correct. I'm not human. I am Scout.
You better point that camera. You're Don't start, Mom. I'm just happy you found this photo. I don't have a lot of pictures of Dad. It's good to see him again. Thanks for this. I appreciate it. Sorry I'm late. Traffic was... It's about time you showed up. I always thought you were unreliable, but this takes the cake. Miss Mizrahi, delightful to see you as always. Honor, you did not tell me your mother was coming. You could have warned me. I would have brought my wooden stake. Sorry, I didn't know until today. Trust me, she wasn't exactly my first choice for a +1 either. 1 second, I think that's my phone. Honor, you know how my ankles get if I have to stand for too long. Okay, we'll see you there. Bye. Becky said she doesn't need a ride anymore. She'll meet us there. Well, are we going or are you two gonna stand out here yapping until sundown? I'm gonna go sit in the car before I catch a cold. It's the middle of June. Have you considered putting yourself up for adoption? Guess we should get going. Right you are. Wouldn't want her heart to thaw out in that hot car, would we? Okay. Do we have anything to talk to him about? So, ready for the Starshine Awards. I've been better. I'm still kind of processing, you know? I don't want to bug you, but the last time you were this quiet was because of that douchebag, so I was a little worried. Well, you shouldn't. No matter how bad things get, I'm never going back there, I promise. Have you spoken to your agent about any new roles? I could always put some feelers out among the stylist network. We hear everything. Truth be told, I haven't even told her. I don't want to rush into anything and my savings will last another couple months. I'll be fine. Of course you will. I mean, you've got me, haven't you? And I guess you've got Scout now too. Although, just to clarify, it's still crazy you have a literal flying robot. But that's fine. I'm not jealous. Don't you think it's a bit weird that Dick Stanford's hosting the awards? A retired chat show host is hardly going to bring in viewers, is he? You know Marcine, the stylist I know at the Late Late Show? She said it's because he runs the Starshine Committee, uses his clout to demand they make him the presenter. Sounds about right for this town. If he's been running the awards this long, he must be doing a good job, but can't say I particularly want to watch him. Excuse me. Huh. Me neither, but Mom won't shut up about the guy. He's the only reason she's coming. I swear, when he quit TV, she was sadder than when Grandma died. Speaking of which, I think we'd better go soon. If your mom stares at me from that car for much longer, she'll bore a hole in my head. It's been fun having Scout at my place, but I'm exhausted. The little guy's been soaking up information like a sponge ever since we watched Casablanca.
We've watched 26 movies over the past 9 days. I wanted to see more, but Honor's run out of tapes.
I'd warn you about getting square eyes from that much TV, but... It's not just TV. He's read almost every book I own. He loved Dad's old mystery novels.
If I can learn the techniques of all the great detectives, I might be able to find out where I come from.
Can't believe anyone would build something as incredible at Scout and then just throw him away in a junkyard. Whoever they are, they don't deserve him anymore. Forget about them.
I already did. That's the problem.
Okay. Shall we go? Pop, pop, pop. Hey, Vand. How's it going? It's good to see ya. I guess we're going to the Orpheus Theater. Well, I never! They've actually gone all out on the decoration this year. There's the champagne waiter. Hey, hello! Over here! In fact, I am good. I'm so glad to see that. Anna? What's up? Everyone's staring at us. At me. What do you expect? This is what you signed up for when you became an actress. I'm gonna find our table. Do people know about what happened at the studio? About Blake? You know Hollywood, Anna. News travels fast. They'll get over it. What's the matter with you people? You there in the cheap jacket. Maybe you should spend less time gawping at us and more time in front of a mirror. That wig isn't fooling anyone. Nicely done. I wish I could make that big an entrance. Ryan? What in the hell are you doing here? Ah, KC. Loud and clueless, as always. I'm here because I was invited. Were you, or did Honor just bring you along out of pity? Oh, of course! I forgot they'd added an award for sleaziest ex-husband of the year. I'm rooting for you, Ryan. It's about time people recognize how good you were in that role. Thanks, KC, but I can handle him. Would you go check on Mom, make sure she's okay? Fine. Even she's a step up from this bottom feeder. Heard about your showrunner. Hard to believe that kind of thing can really happen, isn't it? Not when you've seen the body firsthand. You must have been overwhelmed. Sorry I wasn't there to help. Thanks, but I don't need your help. I did just fine on my own. Really? That's not what I heard. Is it true the murderer died before the cops could get to him? Took a dive off the 10th floor? 2 dead in one day, and both times you were just a little too late. Gotta say, that doesn't sound just fine to me, but I guess you're still too proud to admit you need my help. I did the best I could under the circumstances. I'm sure you did. Just something to think about, I guess. Anyway, I've gotta go. Got some business to see to. Enjoy the ceremony. That was my ex-husband. He's a butt.
That's not the definition I have on file for butt. What time does the award show start? I can't wait to see what it's like.
I'm not sure. I think I've got the details here somewhere. So what you up to, Vand? Nine plus 4 is just a 1 margin of error. Doobie-doo-doopie, doobie-doo. Whoop. 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 6. Got him. I don't know what that is. A flyer. Oh, okay.
Welcome to the 21st Annual Starshine Awards hosted by Dick Stanford. I know that name. Your mother's mentioned him 43 times so far today.
Yeah, she's kind of obsessed. He used to host a late-night talk show, Back Talk.
It says here he's getting a Lifetime Achievement Award to be presented by his former co-host Kathleen Cartwright.
And it's about time, too. He's a legend. Mom, what are you doing? Did you find our table? Of course I did, but I'm not about to sit there alone with that Casey. I don't like the way that boy looks at me. No wonder he can't find a girlfriend. I don't have time to go into that right now. I can't see Dick anywhere. You think he had to cancel? Jesus, Mom, give it a rest, will you? He's probably backstage. All these people! Why don't they just sit down so I can see? Hey, you with the serving tray, get out of the way! Becky, never thought I'd say this, but thank God you're here. Me? Miss the Starshine Awards? Never. I just had some stuff to deal with at home. But you understand, Honor. You're always talking about how crazy your mom is. She said what? Becky, this is my mom. Oh, hi! I've heard so much about you. She's just kidding, Mom. Hey, I think that was him. Mr. Sanford! Dick! Dick, over here! She moves fast for an old lady. Honor, I swear to God, if your mom gets kicked out of the Starshine Awards, I'd better go find her before she does anything crazy. Going to backstage! We're going to backstage! We're going to backstage! Mom? Mom? Are you back here? Can't believe I'm actually trying to find my mom.
Give me a moment to scan the area. I may be able to see where she went.
Here we go. Scan away.
We're scanning. We're scanning.
The music is so good. Two and four. 1, 2, 3, 4, space 1, 2. Eight. Got him. Wow, it's a purple blob. Oh, it's a bow tie. How am I supposed to tell? How can I tell? I'm still an F detective. I hate to interrupt, but Mom wasn't wearing a bow tie.
Perhaps not, but my scans indicate this was moved very recently. In fact, based on the crumpled angle of the fabric, your mother could be coming this way. Someone's coming this way.
What? Who? Ah, good. You're here about the flowers. Yes, I have strict care instructions. First, remember to water them 6 times a day, 7 on weekends. What on earth are you babbling about, girl? Dang, glad to have finally caught up with you. I just want to say if... Sorry, I don't do autographs. Now, about those flowers. I specifically asked for Asiatic lilies, but you gave me Alstroemeria.
An easy mistake. The Alstroemeria.
Is this the new coffee machine? I'll take a triple grande non-fat latte with no foam. So, what do you have to say for yourself? Come on, I haven't got all day. What's that you've got in your hand? It's a bow tie, but that thing again? I told you people before. Dick Stanford does not wear a clip-on. They're cheap and tacky. The dang things don't even get tight enough. Now I'll have to go on stage in my turtleneck. I'm going to look like some kind of amateur. I don't work here. No excuses. It was all in my contract. You'll be hearing from my lawyers about this. Wait, Dick, I wanted to... So that's Dick Stanford, huh? What a guy. He's obviously just stressed. When's this show supposed to be starting anyway? Mom, are you okay? What? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I know you're a big fan of Dick's, but you've got to admit he was pretty rude. It was just stress. I'm sure he's not normally like that. He loves his fans. I'm not surprised he's a little on edge after he was all but forced into retirement. Imagine if your show was taken away from you. Well, I wasn't sure how to tell you this, but if you ask me, Mr. Stanford has every reason to be upset. They made him retire just to replace him with that idiot Bobby Price, all because he isn't young or what's that word? Rad? Back in my day, radical meant some kind of hippie. I'm surprised you wanted to come tonight. I thought you didn't like award shows. I don't. Why would I want to see a bunch of overpaid nobodies getting awards just for standing around on camera? Thanks, Mom. Don't give me that look. You know how I feel about modern television. All style, no substance. What about Dick Stanford? He works in TV and you're his biggest fan. That's completely different. He's got style. He's got flair. He's got a huge stick up his class. He's got a huge stick up his class. That's what sets Dick Stanford apart from the rest. His name is unfortunate, it is. He's a dying breed, Honor. When you said he was going to be here, I knew I had to come and support him. Him? What about me? My show's up for an award too, you know. Why do you always have to make everything about you? Our mother is terrible in this game. Did you know Ryan's here? He's the last person I want to talk to right now. You're bound to bump into him occasionally. He's got good connections. I always said he had a head for business. You don't find a man like him every day. Thank God for that. Just try and be civil. It's not his fault you decided to leave him. Wow. Thanks again for the locket, Mom. Your father was a good man. You need things to remember him by. Why are you showing me that? Oh, why are you showing me that? You're not gonna keep that thing, are you? Okay. I guess we're going back to the main hall.
Where have you been? They're about to start.
I wouldn't want you to miss anything when I get called up to collect Best Actress. When? Did you even watch this season? I killed it. There's no way I'm not taking home that trophy. Will you keep quiet? Dick's about to come on. Yeah, Becky. Shh! Yes, ma'am. Welcome, everybody, to the 21st Annual Starshine Awards. I'm Dick Stanford.
And I'm Kathleen Cartwright.
I've got to tell you, Dick, it's so good to be back on stage with you tonight. Thank you, Kathleen. Well, isn't this a wonderful reunion? I always said we make a great team. Now, before we begin the awards, I want to say how grateful I am to all of you out there who have supported me since my retirement. My fans mean everything to me. I may not have my show anymore, but I have your support. Let me tell the world tonight, Dick Stanford is not dead yet. Thank you. Now, on to the awards, and we begin with Best Actress. These lovely young ladies have graced our screens this year with their beauty and poise, and some of them managed to remember their lines too. Yes. The Starshine Committee has nominated some very talented actresses this year. Very true, the competition was fierce, but there can only be one winner, and there was one name in particular we just couldn't ignore. Now, my lovely assistant Kathleen here will do the honors and open up the golden envelope. The winner is Sarah O'Hara for Oklahoma Dreaming. What? Big round of applause for Sarah, everyone! What a champ! I'm so happy for her! Well deserved! Really, she earned it! Becky, people are staring. Are you? Let them stare! This is a travesty! What's gotten into you, girl? Keep your voice down. I'm sick of keeping my voice down! She's gonna go murder somebody. These awards are a joke! I've worked my butt off for 4 years, and what do I have to show for it? I thought this would finally be my year, but no! Sarah O'Freakin-Hara? Are you kidding me? Well, guess what? You're all dead to me! I guess it's someone's time of the month, am I right? Oh, that's a terrible joke. That's a terrible joke. Oof. Bloody hell. Becky just made Sally Field look reserved. You hate me. You really hate me. Tough crowd. I'd better go after her. So, Mrs. Mizrahi. You, enjoying your evening so far? It's no good. She's locked herself in the restroom.
I think she dropped something on her way out. Let me take a look.
One, two, space, 1, 2, 3, 4, space, 1, 2. Somewhere. It's getting us somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, this is gonna be a hard one. I don't want to use a hint though, because I want to get all of the whatchamacallums. 2 space 1 space 1 space 2. So this is definitely 1. 2 space 1 space 1 space 2. Okay, so at least I know that that cancels each other out. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be anything. So we'll wait on that one. Okay, so that's that. So this is 4. Okay, 2. Isn't this basically that one game called Picto something? Yeah, basically, and hi Hunter, by the way. So this is a Japanese puzzle called, a Japanese kind of puzzle called a nonogram, but it's also called Picross a lot. And you're right, Pokemon did have like a Pokemon Picross game on 3DS. So. But yeah, this is a nonogram based visual novel about mystery. It's the same composer that did all of the Ace Attorney games. I'm still an F rank.
Thank you, everyone. I can't tell you how good it finally feels to receive the award for Best Actress. Mom, Dad, if you're watching, I told you I could do it.
This must have been Becky's acceptance speech, but her parents didn't even turn up. She must be heartbroken. Crazy night, huh? Bobby Price! I don't know why I gave him that voice. He just seems like, it's like very 90s rap, so I don't know, I was going like for that vibe, but I think it just made him sound a little bit like a weird radio host. Sounds familiar. Have we met? Not until now. Hey, aren't you that girl from the news? The one that solved a murder? And this must be your little robot dude. That's dope.
No, I am Scout.
Bobby Price, what are you doing here? Oh, that's how I know your name. You ought to be ashamed to be in the same building as Dick Stanford. You stole his show. What are you talking about? I didn't steal anything. Can't you people leave me alone? Are there any differences in American Picross games and Japanese nonogram games? No, I don't think so. It's the same basic puzzles, just two different names for it. But yeah, I think they're the same thing. I haven't seen any difference between the two. You think you're so cool with your clothes and your hair? Dick's show went to hell when you took over. You threw out everything the fans loved. Only thing you idiots kept with was the title. And if you ask me, you should have changed that too. Back talk? More like crap talk. Mom. I should get out of here. I think the show's about to start again. But Anna, we should talk sometime. I'd love to have you on for an interview. Thanks, I'll think about it. You'll do no such thing. He only wants to boost his ratings before he gets canceled. Dick's got you all brainwashed, I swear. Next time I see him... Bye. Okay, bye. See what I tell you. Network TV's full of idiots. The next time I have an opportunity to save, I'm gonna do that and call it for the night. I don't have a boyfriend and I have not had one for many years. So I'm not sure who you're talking about.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to present this year's Lifetime Achievement Award. There aren't that many well-loved in television as tonight's winner. And while he may have retired, I'm sure we'll be talking about him for years to come. I'm pleased to be able to give this award and these lovely flowers to my old co-star, Dick Stanford.
Unless you just caught me doing like a stream with a friend. Ah, these flowers smell incredible. You know how much I love clematis? I don't know. Thank you, everyone. I've spent over 20 years... That one dude who did a Zelda stream with you that one time. I did Ocarina of Time with my friend Terror, and then I've been playing Zelda with my best friend Holland. Me and her do those. Do Zeldas, but I don't think I've played... Yeah, and yo, that's right, I think Graham was in a couple Zelda streams. I've spent over 20 years on television, so I learned a little something about what makes a successful show, and Sorry, it's a warm-up here. I never thought my show would...
Sorry about this, folks. Dick, are you okay? Have you been drinking?
What? No, I don't. I don't. It's so hot in here, and all these people staring.
They're waiting to hear from you, Dick. Why don't you tell them about our show?
Dark-haired and wore a beanie. Then that was probably Graham. That's my best friend. That's her brother. He was in a, yeah, I think he was in a couple of our Zelda streams. But that was a long time ago. It has been a while, I guess. Hi, Puffy. You caught me right as I'm about to finish up. Our show? You mean my show? No, not mine anymore. Now it's his. What are you talking about? Perhaps you'd better go and lie down. Bobby Price! That sniveling little... They gave him my show! 20 years and I'm tossed out like... What? What are you all staring at? Y'all think I'm crazy, don't you? Well, let me tell you something. I don't feel so good. I'm sure a lot of this dialogue could be taken out of context. I don't know what to say. I'm very sorry wow. I'm very sorry that you all had to see that. I'm sure he'll be better once he slept it off. Poor Dick, he looked terrible. What do you think was wrong with him? You mean besides being a terrible human being? The poor man's obviously having some kind of nervous breakdown. I'm gonna go check on him if no one else will. Yeah, you can just wander around. You've got to admire her dedication. I don't get it. We met Dick backstage and he was a complete butthole. At least he was living up to his name. No, I'm part of Discords, but I don't have, like, a Discord for, like, my community. At least he was living up to his name. But Mom refuses to accept it. She's acting like nothing even happened. If you believe something for long enough, sometimes you don't want to see the truth, especially if it hurts. Maybe you're right. Looks like the show's finishing up. I guess we can forget about taking home any awards tonight. Why bother inviting us all here if we weren't going to win anything? As if you had anything better to do on a Tuesday night. Touché. Although there's drag bingo at the club not far from here. We could go tonight. With your mother. Good point. Let's just head home. That about wraps everything up on yet another wonderful evening. Many thanks to all our award winners. On behalf of the Starshine Committee, Stop everything! Dick Stanford is dead! Oh, snap. And now my mom's gonna be a suspect. Episode 2, Fallen Star. Will it let me save? I'm getting tired. What? Dick's dead, are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I know a dead body when I see one. I'll call the police. Mom? I went backstage. His door was open and he was... Sharon, did you see who it was? Where did they go? Leave her alone, Ryan. She's in shock. What are you, a paramedic? I'm just trying to help. You want to help? Go get her a glass of water. Come on, Mom, you should sit down. He was just lying there, staring up at the ceiling. You don't want my help? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, there's been a tragedy here tonight, but we're lucky enough to have a famous detective in the house. Honor Mizrahi, everyone. What the hell, Ryan? No need to be modest, Honor. We've all read about how you solved the murder of Blake Patterson. Honor, what's he talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. It seems we haven't all read about it. Didn't you know your daughter is a hotshot detective now, Mrs. Mizrahi? Ryan, stop, please. It's not true, Mom. I'm sure Honor will only be too happy to kick off tonight's investigation. How about we give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen? Why are you doing this? You better get right to the crime scene, Honor. You don't want to be too late yet again. Bro. Okay. Alright. that's it for tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm glad I was able to stream tonight. I didn't realize how low I was in the camera. My bad. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will probably be able to stream at some point this weekend. I just don't know when. I have some family stuff going on, but otherwise, I will hopefully see you soon. You're welcome for the stream. Thank you all for popping in. It's great to see you. I hope you all have a wonderful night tonight. As always, take care of yourselves. Let me see if anybody is streaming that I would want to raid. Nope. Okay. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Take care. I'll see you soon. Much love. Bye.